back. Today I have a Whole Foods haul for you guys, and I mentioned last week when I did Trader Joe's, I had done a poll like the day before, wanting to know if you guys wanted to see Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, Sprouts, or Smith's, and Trader Joe's won, so we did that last week. Check that out in case you missed it. And then the runner-up was Whole Foods, so that's what I did this week. I gotta tell you though, I do plan to go back probably once a week through the end of this month. I had mentioned on my last vegan empties from last week that apparently by Wonder Egg, or it's called Wonder Egg, supposed to be launching at Whole Foods by the end of August. That is what I have heard so far. Not a specific date, just the end of August. But it's gonna be like a vegan hard-boiled egg. I have to try it. I just have to, but I did not see it so far, but I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna be looking. I am. In the meantime though, I have things a little bit backwards. Normally back here, I have all the produce and that's where we start, but the counter up here with all the fun stuff typically is a little bit larger. And this time I have more produce. What? So I mentioned to you guys too on my last empties that Nate is really on like a juice kick right now. Nate is my husband if you're new to my channel. And here's my thoughts on that. If he's all into it, I support it, and I'm gonna do that. Now, it does not mean that I don't still wanna, cookie or chip or cracker here and there. So I'm just gonna hide that, my side of the bed, we're good. But seriously, he's really into it right now and he's feeling a lot better. He's dropped a few pounds even. And I feel like that's great motivation for people when you start feeling and seeing the results of eating clean and getting all the good vitamins into you from Whole Foods. You gotta roll with it. You gotta support it. You gotta roll with it. Jump on board, do what you can to help. If you are newer to my channel, we have been vegan now for about 6 years, which is crazy. But the point is with that is we're not really new to this either of eating whole foods, at all. But I think like any diet anybody follows, whether it's vegan or not, we all have ebbs and flows of our healthier selves. And our choices and stuff. So, it is what it is. Anyway, I am happy to support, of course, and I am happy to eat this good stuff too. But of course, again, just hide a few for, anyway. But I will also mention that everything, I believe everything for produce is organic. So the prices will reflect that, which is really cool. I think the only thing, can we say 100% is? I think the pineapple. I don't believe the pineapple is, but otherwise we're good to go. Anyway, I will put the prices with everything. I hope you guys enjoy this haul. Please do give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. We're almost to 20,000, my friends. It's so awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. It's really fun, and I'm so glad that I'm still able to do this for you guys. I do it because you come back, so I appreciate it. Anyway, let's get in. So I'm gonna start with the produce over here. Now, again, with the empties last week, when I mentioned Nate was really into juicing, we have been purchasing it from Whole Foods. And even one of you commented, by the way, I'm a little behind on comments right now. Please forgive me, but I see them. I see you. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. And one of you even said that, if you're going to continue juicing, it's probably going to be a little more cost effective to do it yourself. Completely agree. We do have a juicer. In fact, it's right up there, that mint green kind of one. It's really nice, super easy to use. I'm all for it. We've done it in the past, but it's been years. It has. What I thought though was a good idea, at least for the first couple weeks, even though it may not be the most cost effective, was for Nate to kind of try different varieties that were already pre-done, and majority of them were from Whole Foods, and see what he does and doesn't like. And then we can try to mimic based on the ones he does like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're gonna start this week. Now, if you have not juiced anything before, I will tell you, it's kind of like the big old thing of spinach. You have a huge handful of spinach, and then you saute it and it ends up being like this much. That's how juicing is too. And so the point is you're gonna need a lot more probably than what you're even seeing here to make an ample amount. But again, we're kind of just playing with it on our own now. And again, kind of seeing the ratios that work for him. And then we'll be a little bit more, prepared of what he actually wants and needs. You know what I mean? Anyway, just throwing that out there. So when you're looking at some of these things, that's the mindset behind it. Okay, let's do this. So we got a big old thing here of mixed greens, big old container. Got 2 bundles of bananas here just to restock on. I have none left. I have some frozen ones, but no more fresh bananas. Got 4 green apples. I believe he will use some of these for the juicing too. And if not, of course, eat them up. But got some iceberg lettuce as well. And again, I mean, I gotta have a burger every now and again. You know what I'm saying? So I got the Impossible burgers still. We have those stocked up in the freezer. And I've mentioned to you guys that I really, really enjoy them in a lettuce wrap. It's my favorite thing. I really do. And it's not even me like, oh, I'm not eating bread. No, your girl eats bread. But I actually prefer it. I really do. So I got another head of that. Got 1 head here too of cabbage. This I had shared on yesterday's vlog, in fact, and this lasted us nearly 3 weeks because it has an amazing shelf life. So I love that, and it's good steamed, it's good raw, it's whatever you want, of course, but I wanted to definitely have more of that on hand. And then I got one of these Japanese sweet potatoes. Do you know what's crazy? I don't think, as much as I love sweet potatoes, I don't think I've had this variety, and I know it's a favorite for many, so I got one. Look how massive it is. It's huge. Isn't that crazy? Like, it's massive. So I thought Nate and I could share that one night, maybe with the burger on the side. I don't know. We'll see. But I wanted to try that out officially. I also got a thing here of lemons. This is 2 pounds. Hey, I want to show you guys something. I don't know, but I saw a friend share it from a TikTok that she saw, and I was like, really? Let me share with you real quick. Right there in my fridge. Do you see that? You see that jar of limes? Apparently, that is supposed to last for 3 months. Now, with that said, I can go probably through them before that anyway, but we are experimenting. Is that real? And then do I have to switch out the water? Like, how often? Because I don't, you know what I'm saying? But apparently 3 months up to. So I'm thinking we can do this with the lemons too. I don't know. I'll keep you posted. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to try that out with the lemons. We'll see. Now, I'm a little ashamed to tell you how much I paid for these, but I kind of also don't care. You guys know, if you're not new, Honeycrisp apples are my jam. I eat them basically daily. My kiddo loves them too. Nate loves them. It's just kind of a staple. And I have this theory that if you're going to, love fruit and that's what you're going to as a snack, you might as well get what you really like, really. But it was a lot. Honeycrisp apple prices like totally vary throughout the year. They really do. And they tend to be a variety that seems to be like on the higher side compared to most, like gala apples. What are the other ones? There's a bunch. But I love them. I just do. They're so delicious. So I got this 3-pound bag of those for like 10 or 11 bucks. I don't know, but I'm going to enjoy them. I really, really am. Now, got 2 grapefruits here. A few of you let me know last week that you really liked, is it red ruby? Is that what that is? I believe. Should I say that right? Does it say it? No, it just says grapefruit, but this was like the regular one. And then one of you said you like the red ruby, I believe is what it's called. It's a little bit better, but got those to try out. I didn't love grapefruit in the past from what I could remember, but Nate and I shared one that I did get last week and it was okay. I'm not gonna say I loved it, but it was okay. So I'm going to kind of just play with it a little bit too. We'll see. Got 4 navel oranges here. And again, for juicing in mind. Now, obviously 4 oranges is not going to make that much juice, but again, just kind of playing with, ratios, and he can even make 1 juice at a time and just see what it takes. Does it take 1 orange mixed with his other things? Does it take 2? We'll see. But I got 4 to start, and then also got 2 pears. The one that he really likes that's pre-made and done at Whole Foods is the Hawaiian pear one, I believe it's called. And it's a green juice and it has pear in it. And he really, really likes that, which is interesting because pear is not his favorite. You don't see us get it too often, really, but he really likes that. So we're going to try to recreate that one. That's the thing though, is as much as you can see the ingredients listed on juices that are pre-made, enjoyed, you don't fully know exact ratios, you know what I mean? So that's what you're still kind of playing with, but you're taking those ingredients and trying your best. We'll see. Got 2 avocados here. These ones definitely need to ripen up. It was kind of cute. They had a sign there. I've never really seen that before. And it said these should be done, ready to go in 3 to 4 days. It actually said that. I was like, well, that's cool. Also, a little tip here. I always tell you guys, you know, when I leave them out to ripen up, once they are ripe, put them in your fridge and they will last like literally up to 2 weeks, I would say. You have to wait till they ripen up though, otherwise they just really won't in the fridge at all. And then the other tip is from my good friend Evie. She said, you know how avocados can be super round or kind of oblong like this? She says the ones that are shaped more like this are the better ones. So I always try to remember that, like the flavor of them is better. So thank you, Evie. I also got 2 beets here as well. We'll have to see about this. Beets are so good for you. They really are, but they stain everything. You got to have like your own dedicated board and area and all the things. So we'll see. I might, you know, if this becomes like a thing going forward, I might have to find like the easier alternative where it's like done for you, you know, we'll see. Anyway, got a thing here of celery. I do still have some left, so I just wanted to get 1 more here. And then I got a big old bag too of organic carrots. This is 5 pounds, I believe. Yes, 5 pounds. And so got those, and that again for juicing. I love carrot juice. As much as I'm not totally into juices myself, give me carrot juice. Oh my goodness. I love it. But you guys know I eat carrots like a rabbit too. Like I love carrots. It's a staple. Got some strawberries here as well. They look really, really good, really sweet. And then the grapes were on sale, so I stocked up on those as well just for snacks. Got some red grapes here and then the green grapes as well. It's a good sized bag of them too, so that'll be good. And then also got some cilantro here just to have throughout the week. Now, speaking of herbs, parsley is another one that you will find in like pre-made juices a lot of the time. But so far, the ones that Nate has enjoyed has not had parsley in it. So I didn't get any this time, but that's common as well. And then 1 pineapple here as well. I believe it's pineapple and pear, if I remember correctly, is the one that is that Hawaiian pear juice. The fruit part that is in it, and then the rest is greens, I believe. So I got that for him too. Got 2 big stocks here of like the dino kale, and then also 1 thing of the red chard. This is another one though that I don't believe technically was in some of the ones that he tried, but he specifically said, let me try it, and I said, okay. So got that, and then also got 2 bunches here of spinach, and he can of course juice that as well. Sorry, my lighting's a little weird. It's actually kind of later in the day than what I normally do. My apologies. Now, got 2 poblano peppers here. You know. I'm making sofritas. I'm doing the thing. It's so delicious. So good. I'll link the recipe below. It's our favorite. It's so good. So I got 2 peppers for that, and then 2 fresh bulbs of garlic because I will also need it for that recipe as well. All right, so that was the produce, and now on to my fun stuff that I'm going to stash again, you know, on the side of the bed. Anyway, I wanted to mention the Back to Nature snacks are on sale right now, so that's why I had to do it, my friends. I mean, I had to. It's just rules. Anyway, got the fudge mint cookies. These, in my opinion, taste like Girl Scout Thin Mints. You are welcome. And if you're making yourself like a protein shake, pop a couple of these in there. You won't regret it at all. It's so delicious. I love it. Got some of basically their version of Oreos, the cream cookies. They're wonderful. Solid cookie. And then this is my favorite for a Cheez-It dupe that is vegan friendly. These are wonderful. I love them. Earth Balance has one too, but to be honest, it's not like my favorite. This is where it's at. They're so, so good. Love them. And then these are new. It even says it on the package here. These crisps, and I thought this would be really good dipped in hummus, and the rosemary garlic ones here, and then the white cheddar flavored ones. They look really good. We will see. All right. Anyway, but those are new. And then got some more Z-bars for my kiddo. You know the drill. He loves them. So got some of those for him. And then these are on sale right now too. I just mentioned that too as well on the last empties, that I'm on such a kick of this lemon flavored one right now. I love Go Macro bars. They're wonderful. They are on sale. Like I said, they're normally like $35 and I got them for, I believe it was 20, yeah, I think so. And so I had to do it. I just love them. They're awesome. And these are the full size ones. That was my thing with the empties, that I had tried getting the mini version. They're too dang small. I can't do it. So we got the originals back. But I wanted to share with you guys and myself here soon, but the newest flavor that they just launched, I have not tried it. It's salted caramel and chocolate chip. I mean, how can it go wrong? So I got 2 of those to try though as well. I'm sure I will love them. We'll see. I will maybe even go back to Whole Foods again later this week, check in on that Wonder Egg, and then maybe buy another box, because if they're on sale, they're just wonderful. They're so good. Got one thing here of the light coconut milk. I'm completely out right now, and it's an ingredient that I do need for the sofritas recipe. It does not have to be the light version. It can be whatever, but a 1 can of coconut milk is what you need. And then I'm almost out of oats as well. I do want to give you an update. I shared that I've been making that oatmeal cake, and it's super, super forgiving. It really is. However, I have one kind of like, okay, that didn't work. Steel cut oats. I think it could work, but you're going to have to play with the like cook time, because it did not work with the same cook time that I normally do. Just throwing that out there. So I'm going back to my quick oats, and I wanted to get a big thing of that too. We're definitely going through the oats again. Got one thing here of the brown rice cakes. These are also at Trader Joe's, and they are cheaper at Trader Joe's. So I will try to keep that in mind for the future, but my kiddo loves those, and it's a quick, easy snack. This was brand new to me. I was waiting in line at checkout, looked to my left, and it was right there, and I was like, what is this? And so I put it in the basket. It looks really interesting to me, but really good too. 71 calories per wrap. I've just never seen these before, but oat wraps. It's like they're super, super thin. We'll see. But you'll notice, actually, on the front here it says, I think, yeah, oat flour, wheat flour, sea salt. That is it. Okay. There's really not much to it. 2 wraps is the serving, just if you're interested at all. But please let me know if you've tried this. And apparently they do have them in these different like varieties as well. I only saw this one though this time, but apparently you can make like enchiladas and use it as like your tortillas. I don't know. I just really wanted to try them. They're not super cheap, but I also didn't think they were crazy either. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. I also wanted to get some more of these baking chunks. I cannot find these anymore at Trader Joe's. I don't know what it is. I cannot find them. I can get their chocolate chips, but I can't find the chocolate chunks right now. Probably like when it goes into like holiday season and stuff, maybe they'll bring them back, but I love those. And again, for that oatmeal cake I make, delish. Got some pumpkin seeds here too. Nate's been liking that as a snack. And then some pistachios as well. The roasted and unsalted ones, super good. Love pistachios. The Cedars hummus right now at Whole Foods is on sale. And these are the bigger tubs. They do have the smaller tubs as well. But I got 2 of those too. We're back on a hummus kick as well. Got the original here, and then the roasted red pepper hummus. And then got 4 things of tofu here. This is pretty good price actually at Whole Foods. I like to get it a lot of the times at Costco, good price there. Trader Joe's, good price there. And Whole Foods, I think, is only like 10 cents a brick more. So it's 10 or 20. It's really not a huge difference. So I think that's pretty cool. So got 4 of those. And then I also got 3 things here of almond milk, the unsweetened vanilla. I really like their almond milk. Very good. I do still have some oat milk left, so I did not need to get more of that. And that, my friends, was everything. I will keep you posted for sure with this whole juice thing. Definitely make sure you're subscribed. And I would imagine that even this coming weekend, I will have some of that to share with you, because we're going to definitely dive into it this week. We will see. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I hope it inspired you to get some fresh produce this week into your body as well. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Bye, guys.